If you would like to see how these finishing pages in my daily journal come together, keep it right here. What's up, everyone? This is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas, and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. As you can see, I have these two summer sticker books from Happy Planner that I would really love to use before the end of the season. And this is my daily journal setup. So these are the last few pages I have to prep, and this is the last Dutch door I did in here. And I'm not sure what order the videos will be coming, but this one is definitely coming, that much I know. So let's get started. So this was the Golden Meadow sticker book, and I have two separate setups now. So if you like to see such fun setups and fun ideas to try, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of those. And my affiliate link with Happy Planner is linked below. And the B5 journal I'm using is from Archer and Olive. And you can see a lot of the washi tapes from Planything. And my code Priya10 can earn you 10% off at Live Love Posh, Archer and Olive, Planything, and a few other shops. All that information will be in the description. So I want to do something in the middle, something like a small Dutch door, and something for the highlights of summer kind of spread. And I definitely want to use some of these. And this was something I had picked up in some sale towards the start of summer. And these sticker books have not been used, but again, I did come and do a spread after this was done. And the sticker book is so pretty. If you have not picked it up, I would suggest you do, because it will very likely go on sale once we are towards the near of summer. And I also have this sticker book from Live Love Posh, which when I last checked is available as well. And let's get started. So I'm hoping for a very simple one here. And I did finish most of the elements in this collection with this setup and another Dutch door setup in my creative journal. So as you can see, I'm trying to have a small circular Dutch door, and this can be very decorative, and I would really love to use it for like a highlights of the summer kind of page because this is the end of my journal. And let me know in the comments if you would be willing to see like a full flip through of my completed journal. I'm not sure when those videos will be up, but if you are interested, I will try and squeeze that into my schedule. So that is our set of florals being lined up. So all these summer picnic and all the yummy food that you can take along is also here. And we do have the girls relaxing, which will come in, but I also would like to bring in the other summer sticker books from Happy Planner. So I think it did come out really pretty. And let me know if you have done something similar. And I used to see Stephanie at Squared Plans. I'm not sure if you had seen her videos. She does the seasonal bucket list kind of concept with the same approach. And I thought combining it with a Dutch door would make it look a bit better and different, because I really don't do the summer bucket list, because where on the globe you are would determine what activities you can do during the summer season or any season for that matter. So I don't think seasonal bucket list makes sense to me, because first of all, the place where I live in, it's extremely hot. We can't really do much outdoors. It's hot and humid. You can compare it to the Arizona summers. So that's not something I like to do. And Yeah, so that's our kind of elongated circle. That's better. Yeah, more like an apple or a pumpkin shape, I can say, if I can say so. So let's now cut the Dutch door. And again, this is like, it is decorative, but there is lots more writing space here. So that is the whole idea, so that I can jot down everything that happened during the summer. And we have these touch toes, which are very simple. And if you are somebody who would like to start with something like this, you can just decorate the first pages and just keep the back page for journaling or writing. So I'm using my smaller scissors to work around the space on the spine. So that is from Journal Say, and you can see that paper clip, which is also from Journal Say. And it's been a while since I picked this up, and it does, I have to say that it's been used pretty well, and it still has not lost its sharpness. So I think it's of good quality. So that's what determines it, right? It's used well. And if it does not become blunt or really hard to cut after a bit of use, then I think it qualifies as being of good quality. So let me know if you have your favorite pair of scissors, especially, I mean, you do have some folks who have smaller scissors like these, but again, they are the precision scissors and they can just slide under the stickers. Say Michelle plan on it. She is like the queen of that. She just slides the scissors underneath. Maybe I can do it here too, but I have not attempted because I don't think I would successfully do that before damaging my pages. So I just have refrained from doing so. And that would be our Dutch door. So now we need to set up the symmetrical pages, and then we can come and decorate the outer page, which will be quite a task. But I think it does come out fairly beautifully because we have really gorgeous colors to complement these softer colors. So that's the reason I decided to pick this collection from the Summer Love sticker book. And Live Love Posh does have some amazing releases happening for fall, and there is also a new product coming this fall. So keep an eye out for that. And you might actually want to subscribe to my channel and keep an eye out for the posts tab. So that's where I come and share new deals, new releases, and any news that's upcoming in the planner world. That's where I share those. So keep an eye out for those because there's a new product coming. Let me know if you have bought anything from the Live Love Posh summer sale or any of the recent releases they had, including the Summer Love, which, if you are in the Southern Hemisphere, I think you will have a good amount of time left before it gets to you for use in summer. And that is our, next one. And you see how I'm trying to match the shapes to what we have. Sometimes it's not really easy, and sometimes it's really super quick. So I'm just trying to work between both the pages at the same time because sometimes you do have shapes that match whatever we have. And sometimes you can just pick and choose what elements you want. Sometimes it might be the exact same thing, but again, it is just a matter of decorating the edges, and that's all there is to it. And you can do these with any other sticker book you have on hand. And I think this comes out as a very simple yet fun setup. And you can even skip decorating the back part, as I mentioned. So that would make a lot of savings in the time. And you have, yeah, that is our, yeah, that will be our next one. Finishing that off. Let me know how you're liking this. And if you like such setups, please check out my Instagram. Come follow me there. I do share more spreads and more sneaks, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And of course, before my YouTube whatever I used to do, I used to share there. And do you see the sticker book I'm just reaching for now? It is such a cute sticker book, and I'm so glad I'm getting to finally use it before the season is over. So let's try and space. Yeah, the sun. We need only one sun anyway, so we can't really use other smaller suns. So now what do we need? I know I need some washi tapes, and I'm trying to pick colors that can be coordinating with these. So yeah, so let's just get started with the top part. And these scalloped washi tapes are all from Planything, and Planything does have a good selection of washi tapes. And I did take off the sun, and I was trying to reach for my washi cutter there, and we'll have the corners rounded just at the top, so that gives it a nice balance in the color. Yeah, I wanted it to be slightly off that bordered top. And we have a few of these boxes which I will definitely bring in. And I'm trying to, yeah, where can it go? It can actually bring some of those colors here. Let me just straighten that a bit. And we have these birds which can come in. And first, before that, we will bring in some of these tropical leaves. And yeah, I think the birds need to look inwards into the page. So that's why I'm picking the birds that are in that orientation. Yeah, I think that's better. And you see, just with these birds, if you are a bird lover like me, you will know what exactly that would mean. Just a couple of birds on a page, and it does change the entire look of the spread. And we will now pick a couple of these girls to kind of hang out in the pages, and we will also use a couple of quotes. And let's try and balance some of that yellow from the sun. And yeah, she does look ready for some summer gardening. Maybe she's plucking some flowers or herbs. And when I last checked, the sticker book was very much in stock. And please make sure you do grab it before it's such a cute book if you are a seasonal lover. And now what? I need something for the bottom because the bottom looks really plain. So since we have the black bird sitting at the top, I think the black and white washi. This was part of one of the past sub boxes from Planny Thing, and you can use my code Priya10 for the past sub boxes. So it is a great way of making sure that you do get the items you want, but if you do not want the whole sub box at the full price, it is always worth waiting. But then the risk of the boxes selling out is big. And what else can we bring in? I'm not sure what other colors can come in. That's too soft. So let's just stick to the colors, the oranges and yellows we have going on. And yeah, the washi tapes. Yeah, maybe one more. Just to give it that balance. Yeah, that looks nice. It can just hang out there and it can just pretend as if there is a whole road there. And what else? I mean, it looks pretty as is, but I really want to bring in a couple of something from here because yeah, maybe a couple of quotes or some of the decor because the colors I just do not want to interrupt the combination we have going on, and maybe a couple of quotes are just perfect here. Yeah, so let's see. Now, I even thought of moving it a bit to moving the girl a bit off, and we need some headers. And I think, yeah, that will be nice. And that's going to be the next cluster we have. And I think it's properly hidden, but we will still have ample space to journal. So now what? I think I need to bring in a couple more birds for sure. And maybe, yeah, I think the birds can come in. And we'll just have them sit in the middle, just like so. And we will cut in the middle so that it can sit snug and properly against the spine. Yeah, I think that's good. And I need some alphabets now, or I thought of bringing in some washi tapes, and this is the pastel, the functionally pastel from Live Love Posh. This was again still available. So I tried to use sticker books which are still available, but then by the time the video is up and you go shopping, it could have sold out. I'm not sure, but as of the time of editing, this is still in stock. So that's our functionally pastel, and I don't think it can come in handy. So let's dive into this particular colorful alphabet, which I think is great. It was one of the recent releases from Planning Thing, and I think the colorful, more than the colorful alphabets, I think the black alphabets might look better. So let me just grab the other alphabet stickers from Planning Thing, and yeah, the Planning Thing Memories has this font, which I think is really summery. So let's just spell summer, and we will mix and match the alphabets in here. And we might actually have to move them a bit more to the left, because otherwise we may not have space for the full summer. I'm just alternating between the colors. Again, they have to scoot up. And that's our next one. And I think I will also have, yeah, that looks better. And E and R, E and R. The dotted lines make such lining up really easy. And now let's get to the black alphabet. And I think I want to write summer was fun. And I think that should wrap up the spread. A simple one, yet a Dutch door one. And I think I'll go for the smaller alphas here. And that is going to be really fun. And let me know how you like this and if you have tried something similar. And please come follow me on Instagram. I do share more spreads and more sneaks, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you can be sure you do not miss out on any of your fun creative ideas. And please check out all the shops and links and codes and all that, which are always linked below. And stay tuned for some more amazing setups before the season is over. And I will also have my craft room tour coming up, along with some fun flip throughs of my creative journal. I know it's been a long time coming, but I think I can promise it is finally about to happen in the next couple of weeks. So now let's get back to our summer love sticker book, because I think it needs a bit more of finishing touches, just something. So back to this sticker book, and I think we can have this girl hang out right there in the front, and maybe this girl, yeah, just these two girls, and she can just sit there. And this girl can, in fact, or should we just move them? Yeah, she can sit there. And on the other page, yeah, I think that would make more sense. And I think that will be complete. Let me know how you like this. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.